Welcome to Channel Today in History. In today's video we will talk about the day, September 6, 1991, dissolution of the Soviet Union. Gorbachev's perestroika and glasnost policies gradually undermined the old Soviet system until it disappeared. Gorbachev was trying to build a bloc that would support the reforms, creating new bases of power to solve the serious economic problems and political apathy that threatened the Soviet Union. Local leaders and popular movements in the republics took the opportunity to accumulate power. Nationalist forces, orthodox communists and populists, who opposed attempts to liberalize and revive Soviet communism, were favored. Gorbachev could not forge a compromise between them, and the country collapsed. After the coup d'état of August 19, 1991, the Soviet republics accelerated their respective processes of independence, declaring sovereignty after another. On September 6, the Soviet government recognized the independence of Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, supported by the Western powers. Although in October Gorbachev and representatives of 8 republics signed an agreement to form a new economic community, in December Ukraine held a referendum, in which 90% of voters opted for independence. Meanwhile, the situation in the Soviet economy continued to deteriorate. However, Gorbachev and his government were still opposed to too quick or radical reforms. To end this opposition, Boris Yeltsin decided to dissolve the Soviet Union, removing Gorbachev and the government from his post. Viewed as a forced measure to save the country from economic collapse, Yeltsin's move was widely supported by the population, as well as the governments of Ukraine and Belarus. Over time, almost all the republics of the Union, as well as some autonomous republics of Russia, would proclaim their independence, and the political dissolution of the USSR would be concluded in December 1991. On the 8th, the Treaty of Belaveja was signed, by which the 3 Slavic republics, Russia, Belarus, and Ukraine, declared the USSR dissolved and constituted the Commonwealth of Independent States, CIS. Although Gorbachev described the deal as an unconstitutional coup, it was soon noted that there was no going back. On December 12, the legislature of the Soviet Republic of Russia formally accepted Russia's secession from the USSR, ratifying the Treaty of Belaveja. A few days later, in The Hague, 12 of the 15 Soviet republics signed the European Energy Charter as sovereign states, although they were not yet de jure, along with 28 other European countries, the European Community, and 4 non-European countries. On the 21st, representatives of all the Soviet republics, with the exception of Georgia, signed the Protocol of Alma-Ata, confirming the dissolution of the Union. The Alma-Ata Agreement also authorized Russia to occupy the Soviet Union's seat on the UN Security Council. On the same date, all the former Soviet republics, except the 3 Baltic countries, agreed to join the CIS. On December 25, Gorbachev resigned as president of the USSR, declaring the presidency extinguished and transferring his powers to the president of Russia, who assumed the commitments and international representation of the disappeared state. The Soviet flag was lowered from the Kremlin for the last time, and a day later the Supreme Soviet recognized the extinction of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics and dissolved. Did you like the video? In the description you will find the blog link with the full article. Give an incentive by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting, and sharing with your friends. Hugs. Until the next.